Hello students, welcome back. I hope that you might be very much tired of solving numericals, and those who have tried over the time might be familiar with the national income accounting with three methods. Okay, value adder method, income method, and expenditure method. You might be familiar. Keep on practicing these exercises so that you will not lose touch with these numericals. Confirm question only, so be familiar with the particulars uh, of various aggregates. Okay, today we are going to see national income at current price and constant price. Okay, national income at current price and constant price. Current and constant price. Okay. It is national income at current price. First we will see current price. National income at current price. It is the money value of final goods and services produced by normal residents of a country in a year measured at the prices of the current year. So, current price means measured at current prices. Measured at current price. Value of output when we are seeing. Okay, we learned the value adder method. In that value of output we found. Do you remember? In that how if units number of units given some thousand, okay, and 1,000 units if given, and then price, for example, price given, okay, and that some 10. So here imagine that present 2020 price of 2011 price is 5. Imagine the price of this particular, for example, what we see any this marker pen, for example, it was more, however we, for example, we are taking marker pen in 2020, this year the price of this commodity is 10 rupees. However, in 2011 the price was 5. Okay, so national income at current price, when we calculate, we will calculate 1000 into 10. What happens here? This we will be doing. So like this, each units, okay, value of output will be calculated, and that way will be going on. That is national income of, that is what is given. It is the money value of all goods and services produced by normal residents of a country in a year measured at the prices of the current year. Okay. For example, measurement of India's national income of 2017-18 at the price of, means national income of 2019-20 at the prices of same year. What is the rate of each goods and services will be taken according to the prices of that particular year only. Okay, same year's price will be taken, and national income will be calculated. Okay, then it does not show the true picture of economic growth of a country. as any increase in nominal national income may be due to rise in price level without any change in physical output. Understood? So this thing may not show right increase in national income. For example, national income was in 2022 the price went to some 12 rupees. The price of the same commodity went to 12. So the national income is going to be it is going to be increasing into 12,000. Okay, simply increasing. Unit did not, the production unit did not increase. Merely the price changed. Okay, price level went higher. So because of that, this value of output went higher. Okay, intermediate consumption might be the same, or maybe little bit increase must be there. So value order whenever comes again the rate will be very higher. Price rise came, so naturally you know that nowadays commodities prices are going very higher up. Okay, so if you are calculating national income as per today's prices, we cannot exactly say that if you are calculating at current price, it may not show the true picture of the development of the country. True picture of the development of country, when it will come? It will come when production of units increase. This part must increase, not the price one. Price one is beneficial for corporates only. It is not the true picture of the development of the nation. So we can in short say that national income at current price will not show the true picture of development of a nation. Okay. So in order to eliminate the effect of price changes, national income is also estimated at a constant price. So in order to solve this problem, another idea, another technique was brought forward, that is national income at a constant price. Okay, we'll see that. Alright, national income at a constant price. Now the national income at a constant price, that is the money value of all goods and services produced by normal residents of a country in a year, measured at a base year price. Here measured at a base year price. See, here measurement takes place at a base year price. There will be a base year, and basing on that measurement will be going on for years. For example, okay, at present 2011-12 is considered to be base year. Okay, and so in this case, you know that take the example of this. In 2020, this year we are going to measure the value of output of this particular marker pen produced in that particular company. Then unit produced is same only. Imagine that unit produced same only, and then the price will be base year price only. 2011-12 price is this one. So that will be of some 5,000 we can consider. Okay, some 5,000 you consider, and no change will be there. If this is base year price, it started in 2011 and 12, 13, 14 also same, 14, 15 also same, because there is no change. In 2020 also same value of output will be there if you are calculating national income at a constant price, because this base year, okay, this is base year, we calculate national income here with base year rate only, base year. We have fixed a particular year that economist fix a particular year where an year without much price fluctuations generally are considered. Okay, and here you can see that price units did not increase, so there is no real change in output. When will, like, this is the condition of all other commodities, okay, and goods and services, all the goods and services, this will be the same condition. So if there is any change in units only, there will be change in national income. With the price there won't be any change. Okay, with the units only. Up to now, if there is any change in national income, that will be with the change of this. Okay, if we are considering, if we are calculating national income at a constant price, change in national income will take place only if there is true development. That means production of units must improve, or a betterment of service must come. Okay, yeah. If we measure India's national income of 2017 and 18 at the price of 2011 and 12, then it is termed as national income at a constant price. I have said. Okay, if you are measuring 2020's national income, 2021's national income at the rate of the base year price 2011 and 12, then we can say that it is national income at a constant price. It is also known as real national income. Okay, this is real national income. Then you might be asking, what is the other one? Real national. This is real national income. This is nominal only. Nominal national income. Okay, this is nominal national income. This current price, what is national income we get, that is nominal national income. This is real national income. Constant price national income is real national income. Okay, then it shows the picture of economic growth of a country, as any increase in real national income is due to increase in output only. If output increase, only will lead to increase in national income. Output must improve, otherwise there won't be any increase in national income. Understood? Understood. But in this case, the second factor, second or first factor, any factor increases, there will be change in national income. However, here only the output can bring real change to national income. That's why it is called real national income. Here with inflation nothing will work. Here inflation everything will work. Okay. Then why do we measure national income at prices of the base year? Now the question is that why have we selected this base year? Why we calculate national income at on the basis of this base year? The need for estimating national income at a constant price arises because national income at a current price may be misleading picture of the economic performance if the prices are continuously rising or falling. This will give us misleading picture only. By chance, think that the price of this commodity went to 4. Then also misleading, 4,000 it is going to become next year. So misleading, if increasing 6, then 6,000 it becomes. So like this misleading picture only this national income at the current price will give. Okay, the price if increases or decreases depending on inflation or deflation, then national income also will change. So a misleading picture only. True development is with the increase of goods and services only. So this must be considered, this only must be considered, not the price rise or a price fall. So that is possible here in constant price, national income at a constant price. Yeah. With inflation, high rate of inflation in India, nominal national income may create a false sense of economic growth. Our country is blessed in inverted commas, blessed with high inflation. So naturally we can assume what would be the condition if we calculate national income at current price. Every time national income will be going soaring high, you would see, going very higher and higher. Okay, so a numerical explanation is given there. A numerical explanation is given there. That is, you might have understood now. Commodity, quantity produced 2017-18, current year price 2017-18, base year price 2011-12, market value at current price, and this is Q1, P1, P0, okay, base year. So that's it, Q1 into P1, then market value of base year price, Q1 into P0. So this is commodity. Wheat 1000, 12 per kg, 7 per kg, 12,000, 7,000. Cloth, meters 500, 10 per meter, 6 per meter, 5,000, 3,000. Milk, liters 250, 12 per liter, 8 per liter, 3,000, 2,000. Now total market value 20,000, 12,000. So here, by seeing the table you can understand things what I am telling. Might have understood. Wheat price, quantity produced in 2017-18. Okay, 2017-18, and imagine that this 17-18 will make 2020-21. Okay, 2020, so that you will understand better way. 20 21. Year almost completed, you imagine. So wheat produced in this particular year is 1000 unit kg, 1000 kg produced. Okay, and current year price is 12 per kg. Imagine 12 per kg. Then the market value of current price, that is Q1 into P1 will come. Value of output, no, of current year price, this much will come. 12,000 will come. 1000 plus 12,000 will come. Suppose we are taking our base year, that is P0, base year price 2011 and 12 price, that is 7 kg only it was. So the rate would be just 7,000 only. Like these all commodities, cloth 500 quantity, 500 liters produce, meters produce, and then current year price is 10 per meter, base year 6 per meter only. So if you are calculating as per national, you know that value of output as per current price, okay, market value as per current price, it will be 5,000. Okay, 500 into current price 10, 5,000. Okay, and with the constant price, that is base year price, that is 3,000 only. This is the original one, because there is no increase in the production of milk or cloth. Okay, milk 250, 12 in current, and base year 8. So current price we will see 250 into 12, 3,000, and then base year price 250 into 8, 2,000 only. So if you take the total market value, imagine that only these three goods are produced. So the total market value will come as per current price 20,000. Sum total of all these. More will be there, but we assume that only three are produced. So in that case, 20,000 will be national income at current price. This only the production. However, we have seen that over the years there is no change. Okay, there is no change in the production of wheat, cloth or milk. So original one is this one only. When we calculate with the base year price, this must come, because there is no change in the production of any of these. So this is showing the real picture of the economy, whether there is any development or not development. Okay. Now, next one, conversion of national income at current price into constant price. One more point we will see. This can be done by eliminating the effects of price change on national income with the help of a suitable price index. We are bringing here another thing, that is a suitable price index we are going to bring here. Price index, a suitable price index. Okay, how it is made. Price index is an index which shows the change in price level between two different time periods. It shows change in in price took place between two time periods, 2011 to 2020. What change took place? That is showed by price index. That may be how many percentage of change. Okay, if price for example 2010 rate is 10 rupees, and by 2020 price index says that there is 150, price index is 150, then it will be above 100, whatever comes, 15 rupees will be today's price. 50% increase is here. This is 100 as base year 100 means that we'll fix this 100 as the base, and then here price index will be 150 percentage. That 100 percentage is fixed one, and then what is improving here, that we are going to see in detail. Price will be higher here. Okay, that is going to come, so that you will understand in a better way. I will tell you that time. Okay, national income at a constant price. National income at a constant price is equal to national income at a constant price. Constant price is equal to national income at a current price. Current price. Current price index into 100. So, for example, if price index for the current year is price index is 150, okay, and national income at current price. National income at current price. Current price is 50. Okay. One lakh 50,000 crores. Then what will be the national income at a constant price? So national income at a constant price is equal to national income at a current price is 50,000 upon price, current price index is 150 into 100, that will be rupees crores. This much crores, there will be improvement. Okay, there is national income at a constant price actually is this much only. This 50 what is coming, no, that is current price rate only. This 50%, around 50% improvement comes, no, that is because of the price level only. If it is 100, then same rate would come. 100 means same rate would come. Okay, so that you keep in mind. That is what I was trying to tell. Whatever with this increase, no, this is actually showing the increase in current year price. Okay, and here 100 above, this is 100 only given as a base price. So above 100 whatever comes, if it is 50%, then 50% increase must be there. So we are reducing that and making the original rate. This is that one, and 50% increase is here. So we have to reduce that one. Above 100 what is here? 150 means 1 lakh will come. 1,50,000 means 1 lakh will come. That one only trying to tell. Alright, that much is enough for today. Thank you.